everyone, my name is Mary Jo Snyder from MJ's Shady Inkers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. If you're not a current subscriber, please be sure to do so. Thank you. This card is one of the cards that you can create using the May 2020 Paper Pumpkin Kit. I'm going to share with you an alternate project that you can make using this card base, at least part of it anyway. So let's get started. This project is inspired by Paper Pixie, and her name is Julie DiMatteo. And this is a project I'm going to share with you today. How cute is that? Wait till you see what's inside. You need a piece of cardstock, and I chose my new favorite color, Magenta Madness. It's one of the 2020-2022 in colors. Love this color. It's also featured in the May 2020 Paper Pumpkin Kit. I cut the card base down, so this cardstock is cut at 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. The card base from the Paper Pumpkin Kit, or you can choose to use designer series paper, whichever you have on hand, is cut down to 3 3/4 and 4 13/16. It's just 1/16 over the 4 3/4 mark. I have some coordinating ribbon in Magenta Madness, of course the twine that comes in your Paper Pumpkin Kit, and one of the embellishments from the Paper Pumpkin Kit in Magenta Madness, as well as those cute and adorable fun sentiments from the PDF for COVID-19, which you can get if you contact me, and you can get the PDF with all these cute sentiments to create projects during this time of social distancing. So here we go. You're going to need your scoring tool. And what you're going to want to do is score 1 inch on each side of both your cardstock and your designer series paper. So we'll go ahead and do that. I was so excited to see how simple it was to create this hinged box. This box is perfect for putting something so appropriate in it for times like now. Okay, we're all done with this. We'll set this aside. You're going to go ahead and varnish all those edges with your bone folder. And do the same with this paper. The new 2020-2021 annual catalog is going to be available to order from starting June 3rd. If you do not currently have a demonstrator and would like a demonstrator to order through, you can certainly reach out to me at my website at www.mjs.stampinup.net. I'd be happy if you would join me in my Stampin' Up community. I'd love to be your demonstrator. I would be happy also to send you a catalog. Okay, so you have your cardstock base, and I'm going to show you where you're going to need to cut. The short end, you want to cut these up to the first score line, and then you're going to make notches because you're going to fold those in. You also will need tear and tape or Tombow Glue for this project. You're going to do the same to the other side. Again, cut those notches. Like so. Okay, so you have that. For this one, it's a little bit different. I'm going to actually flip it this way so you can see it better, because of the design, it's really hard to see those score lines. You're going to cut away 2 of the squares on one side. You will also need your paper trimmer for this project. Okay, so we've done that, and we want to notch out these like so from corner to that line, and fix that a little bit. Okay, so you have that, and now you want to grab your paper trimmer, because you are going to have to do an additional trim to this piece. You're going to line up, you want to fold this over so you're not cutting it. You want to line up this score line to that edge, okay? And you're going to trim that piece off. You're going to do the same to the other side, and you're going to trim that piece off, like so. So it looks kind of like an airplane or a rocket ship. And now we can assemble this hinge box. And what we want to do is grab our Tombow glue, which it's the Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. It's multi-purpose glue, which we sell in the Stampin' Up! Adhesive section of your catalog. And we're going to go ahead, add some Tombow to this flap. And this flap. I always use way too much. That's not a problem. Grab a piece of scrap and kind of move that around if you need to. And then you're going to fold this up. I'm using Tombow glue because it has a little bit of forgiveness, so if I don't place this in the right spot, I will have the opportunity to adjust it. So there's that end. Before adhering this section, you want to take this piece and you're going to adhere this to that flap. So again, take your Tombow glue and add that to that section. And you want to make sure when you're adhering this that it is lined up where it needs to be. You don't want it covering either of the scored edges because you want that to be able to fold. Now you can go ahead and put Tombow on these flaps. This part is a little tricky. Fold that in and this one up like so. Just hold that there for a minute, make sure you have it where you want it. Fold this piece back. We're going to tuck this in and then we're going to try and add Tombow to that piece so that we can fold it over like so. And again, you have some wiggle room because it takes a minute for the Tombow to dry. Okay, what I forgot to show you is that you also need to come in and cut these two like you did the others, just up to that first score line. That's not a problem. We can go ahead and do that now. And you will want to angle those as well. Like so. And then you're going to come in and you're going to add some Tombow to these two flaps. And I'm going to do one at a time just so I'm not making a huge mess. And you're going to fold that over like so. And the reason we did 1/16 larger than the original, the base of this is so that it folds in together nicely without catching each other. Okay, and now we're going to tuck that in like so. And there you have it. And now we're going to let that dry and we are going to grab our sentiment that we want to use, which is spread joy, not germs. Wait till you see what we put inside of this. We're going to grab a hole punch, whichever kind of hole punch you have, and you're going to punch a hole into the corner of here. And we're going to grab some of the pretty Magenta Madness twine that comes in your paper pumpkin kit. We are going to feed this through here. Like so. If that's too much twine, I know it is, but that's okay. And now, how adorable this is going to fit this matching strawberry pound cake from Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. And it's going to close up nicely. You're going to grab a piece of the coordinating ribbon, probably about 14 inches, so you have enough room, wiggle room. You're going to tie that in a knot. It's going to become a belly band. Like so. You're going to trim this with your ribbon scissors. Trim that and grab your tag and you're going to tie this like so in a knot, leave a little edge, and grab your cute little embellishment and add that to your tag. And there you go. You have this cute, adorable gift for somebody holding hand sanitizer. Isn't that adorable? Thank you so much for joining me. And again, be sure to visit my website. Have a great day.